Okay, so welcome everybody to my Patreon page. This is a face-to-face interview with Kathy Coy. We're going to be talking about past life regressions and hypnosis, and we're going to be doing a show on that on October 30th. That's Monday night, October 30th at 6 p.m. on Blog Talk Radio. If you're not familiar with my Blog Talk, please go to Heart and Soul Radio on Blog Talk and you'll find my page. I'll put a link below this video here for that so that you can find the show on October 30th at 6 p.m. because it'll be a fun show. So we're talking past life regressions. It's one of my favorite things to do. You take somebody into another lifetime, a different realm, different realities, and coming out of those realities, you know, when I bring people back, they have a better understanding of what's going on around them, different relationships that they have, why the relationships are the way they are. Just a lot of things can come from past life regressions. And Kathy here is also a hypnotherapist and very much into past lives. We have a lot of fun with those. So, you know, what do you think people could gain from a past life regression, Kathy?
I think they can kind of get a perspective of the people around them now. Maybe they see them in that past life and they kind of understand the relationships and why they are is a big one. Maybe the power that they've had in past lives that they can maybe bring into this life.
Yeah.
Other things. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And, you know, I've had a lifetime where when I was regressed, I went into being a fairy, and we had a little bit of the same experience about the fairy realm today. And so we don't have to share the details of the experience, but, you know, for me being the fairy, it was really interesting. I could see people moving through a forest, and they were very clumsy. They were not very considerate about where they were stepping. And I remember that very clear about how frustrated I was with that and how I'd have to buzz on over to this little plant and nurture it and then buzz on over to something else. And I remember moving very swiftly, very quickly. And it was brief, but it was really an incredible insight to fairies and, you know, the kind of coming from their perspective, looking at the humans. And so I'm going to open that door for you to share anything you want to about traveling to that fairy realm.
Well, interesting. In a past life I just had recently, I traveled to a realm of other dimensional beings, and I was able to see myself in that realm and see myself amongst, let's say, the humankind and their day-to-day busy activity and be aware that they did not see me. And so it just opened that whole door of the fact that there is this other realm right here, even though we don't see them. And I really saw how the human realm, which could be me at another time, I mean, at the same time I could be in both realms, they were just zooming past me. They just were zooming past their days. And I just taught in the end, I just taught me to, maybe I need to slow down. If I slow down, because as let's say, the being, it wasn't necessarily a fairy, but as that being, I was trying to get their attention, you know, by doing little things to them, and they would kind of notice that like something was happening, but they just zoomed by. And so it's teaching me here as a human being to maybe if I slow down, I can kind of connect to that realm a little better. You know?
Yeah. It's cool.
And then I'm also magical, but I can be magical too. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's a different experience. There's other abilities that we don't have in our physical bodies in the earth realm or the human realm. And to realize that there is a lot going on around us in nature and outside of us, and to slow down, to pay attention, to just quiet yourself. And sometimes those energies will communicate with us and give us information that helps us to make the quality of life in the human form even better. So, all right, you guys, we want you to come listen to us Monday night, October 30th, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I hope I did my math right. So, and that's blogtalkradio.com/heart and soul radio. And if you're a Facebook friend, you'll find the links on there. Heart and Soul Radio chat on Facebook is where you can find us to come chat live during the show. And of course, we'll take calls and do readings because we like to do readings. So, all right, everybody, have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you on the 30th. Bye-bye.